Went before the city commission. Probably that last time we went, we got a call from one of the commissioners telling us that they had a place for us to have a museum.
Second item on the agenda is continued discussion related to proposed African American Museum. If you remember, we had a show and tell at the last meeting concerning this project. We met with the committee and Jean has drafted for your approval tonight at the 7 o'clock session an agreement that would take us through the first year.
It's very important that you know that African Americans all along have contributed to the growth of Bowling Green and Warren County and the surrounding counties.
We have pictures, and then when I say pictures, family photos, family information. We've been here since 2011. It doesn't seem that long, but yes. Yeah, we've been here that
Municipal
long.
Order 2011-188.
Municipal order approving African American Museum funding agreement with Rote Incorporated.
So moved.
Nash? Second. Hill?
This is a special night. Tonight we're here to ask you to allocate $123,000 to the creation of Bowling Green's first African American Museum. This is a dream of countless residents, African American residents and others in the community who wanted to see a proper museum. An ad hoc group has been formed to go through the process of starting the actual museum. At 4 o'clock, we had a show and tell in which we went through the various items. We felt it important if we were given $123,000 to a group that we have some performance measurements, some understanding. Jean, in collaboration with the committee, put together the contract in your packet. But today is a special day. Mr. Nash asked us to find $123,000 from our budget, and we were able to do that and commit to this project, if you like.
So from that time until the fire, until the tornado, we were set up to where you could come and tour or visit or whatever. But then in December of last year, we had the tornado, which damaged some windows, mainly the back area, the office area. Then 2 weeks later, the building caught on fire. So the fire destroyed the whole upstairs and everything else pretty well. But the interesting thing was when they started on the inside and we were able to come in and look at it, because from looking from the fire, you'd think they weren't going to be able to do, you had to fix it. I mean, everything was burnt. But they did. They remodeled the whole thing.
For example, in the room we're in now, there is a sign that says Alice's Beauty Shop. The black beauty shops and barber shops are critical to the culture of African American communities. And you say, well, why is that? That's where people felt free to discuss and share and fellowship without any kind of conflict. They were black businesses. They were entrepreneurs. They took care of the community.
At one time before integration, there were only like 4 areas of Bowling Green that blacks could live in. One was Jonesville, the Shake Rag District, little district of about 2 or 3 blocks called Bartown that people lived in. And then there was Delafield. And Delafield was unique because Delafield was an integrated community. Both blacks and whites lived in the Delafield area. And so that a lot of people don't know that.
Having the museum is a great addition. Many of the communities that have these are able to create a more diverse attractiveness in terms of additional businesses, economic development.
We have a library that we have books, and our library was organized, which we're going to have to go through and organize again. One of the big things we want to do is have a ribbon cutting and a grand opening. We're still looking for donations. We've got donations that are going to help us a lot, but we're going the digitized area, and we haven't done that before. That's expensive.
In all cases, this is the kind of history and culture that people can use because it is about people. This contributes some understanding about the richness of the culture, the people who were here, their successes, their accomplishments, their achievements. You had a number of people who've left Bowling Green and have become worldwide famous.